Good afternoon and welcome to the Omni Coalition News Show, aka TOCNS, TOCNS. This show is an amalgam of strange, weird, bizarre, off the wall, and otherwise things you don't normally see anymore from most news sources these days. During a time of political overabundance and divisiveness, we present you with more unifying topics to discuss, for the most part. For links to those articles, the music done by Carrera, and anything else potentially interesting, check the underbar of the description below. Anyway, I am A.O. Xander, and I am joined by.
Sultan.
I'm sorry.
Sultan.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, today is Freya's Day, also known as Friday, November 11th, 2022. So, let's get into the news, shall we? We have quite a bit to talk about, actually. And Sohen, you know the drill, I think. The TOCNS channel, all the links are down there if you would like to, access them on your own side. But I'm going to start us off here. Rebel news. Elon Musk pledges to protect children from sexual exploitation on Twitter. Good.
Mm,
It's
finally.
it's really sad that that actually has to be a story. We live in a time where that's not the status quo really. You know. Anyway, here Twitter's new owner Elon Musk responded to a challenge by French President Emmanuel Macron, who asked him directly if he would commit to protecting children on the internet from sexual predators, giving him a positive response. Quote, we need to better protect our children on social networks and the internet. To protect our children on the internet, we need to better verify user age, better detect and stop sexual predators, and better identify and address bullying, end quote, wrote Macron, who also said we need to be more efficient in taking down content. Well, that just sounds more censoring to me. You know, like I agree taking down this content, but then what's the next content that they're gonna want to take down? Like when you give a mouse a cookie,
Where's the link?
what?
Where's the link at?
The link is all the way down in the server, in the shows category. TDH research script, and then there's
Okay.
TOCNS, so it's TOCNS, and there's a hell of a lot of links there.
See the bunch of stuff.
Let me ping it.
Okay.
There we go.
See, no, I'm already here.
Oh, okay. All right. Um, but yeah, like as I said earlier, like it's really sad that the world is such a way that this actually has to be an issue. Like this should be just a normal
I'll
thing.
do the next one.
Okay, awesome. Um, but what say you, about this subject?
A about AOC.
No, 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 no. About Elon Musk pledging to protect children from sexual exploitation.
Well, there should be a certain age limit in general where there should have anyone like 15 and over.
Yeah, 15 may be too young. Like, I myself, I am a libertarian. I am all for small governments, but there is one thing that definitely needs to happen, and I honestly believe that there should be an Omni license, as in, you know, uh, voting, driving, buying alcohol, and tobacco and stuff, and access to the internet. I say at the age of 22. You know, personally, because people are still developing and all that stuff, and they're still developing beyond that. Like, but 22, like in my opinion, is you know pretty reasonable.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. So, but anyway, let's move on up here. We got more from Rebel News. Take it away, Sohen.
Yeah. AOC, I hesitate to walk my dog. Claims she lives in constant fear for her life. Really.
Then stop being a politician. Stop pissing people off. Fuck off.
The
You know.
progressive Democrat rep Alexandria Ocasio Cortez claims that she has lived in constant fear for her life ever since she first elected to Congress several years ago. Speaking to Chris Wallace, the New York socialist said that concern over threats to her life have impacted her ability to function with through the harm constant weighing on her mind. Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, who has been engaged in a feud with Twitter owner Elon Musk over the issue of blue checkmark verification, has a lot to say to Wallace about her personal life. Okay.
Yeah, like
Uh,
I remember seeing a salty cracker video on this, and it's just like you're just upset that anybody can do it. Well, anybody could have already done it. Like this is as salty cracker said, and I agree with. They're just getting pissed off because this is the only area in the world that actually listens to them. In their lunacy. Honestly, they're so infatuated in their own little bubbles they just can't
no, no,
see.
but but
Like,
here's the key. Here's the stupid thing. You fear over your personal life, girl. You're not a Jew in Nazi Germany.
yeah, I know, right? Like, like, if you really are that afraid, then stop the feud with Elon Musk, get out of politics, and go disappear. If you're really that concerned, then why do you keep doing things that make things worse for you? Think.
And you're not. Oh, you are mixed, but you're not mixed in the 50s. That's when you need to worry about it. As a
Yeah.
person of mixed, relations, mixed race myself, I would have been the death sentence in the 50s.
Oh yeah. Like people don't realize how good they got it. I mean, I'm not seeing
Yeah,
any firemen, unleashing the hounds and the fire hose on a whole group of black people. I'm not seeing that. So where's the hate? I don't see it. I see it coming at me.
yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, that's what I have to say about that.
And I don't think she had a problem when it was conservatives being having the fear for their lives.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's gotten nuts out of California. A couple weeks ago or like a month or so ago, that one guy, just like in broad daylight with a sword, just like lobbed off this lady's head, in front of her children. Like what? Where the hell do we live? You know,
Fucking Highlander.
this is nuts, man. It's
It's
absolutely
the
crazy.
fucking Highlander.
It
There
is.
can only be one.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
Yeah, anyway, let's move on up here. More from Rebel News. Soaring gas costs drive price increases on Aussie snacks. Oh, well, it's not just that that's going to happen.
Well, that's the Aussies.
Yeah. A Sydney factory that produces some of Australia's best known snacks, including Chesels and CC's, has had their gas bill triple overnight. Oh, man. Managers of the Smithfield factory they said they went from paying $3 million a year to $9 million annually for gas when they negotiated a new deal after their previous energy wholesaler Weston Energy closed. Snack brands who produce 200 million packets of chips each year now face a weekly gas bill of $173,000. Oh wow. Well, I mean, snack foods I guess are the first thing that's gonna go. Like,
Okay. You can do the one by the next one. I'm gonna do the one after that.
okay, but what do you say about this? This is nuts, man. Like,
Fucking horrible.
$9 million
Well,
a year on gas.
of course, that's fucking Australia for you.
Yeah, maybe if they didn't, ban guns and disarm their population, they'd be a better place. But you know,
Nah, they still wouldn't be a better place. Still, fucking Australia.
yeah, once a penal colony, always a penal colony.
Fucking
So,
spiders are fucking crazy. The kangaroos are dicks. Magpies are assholes.
oh, that's right. I was supposed to find the link for somebody. My bad. I am stupid. So let's see here. Copy link. Sorry, Zanny. Hold on a second. Sending it to you. There we go.
Every creature in Australia is a fucking dick.
It is. Anyway, more from Rebel News here. Electric vehicle owners warned over dangerous practice. That's concerning. What is this? Like overcharging? Sydney residents have been told to stop running extension cords across footpaths to charge their electric vehicles. Mossman Council reacted angrily after photographs of EVs being charged by power cords running across gardens, over pedestrian thoroughfares, and even through trees were circulated on social media. A Mossman Council spokesperson told Sky News, spokesperson, really? Wow. They told Sky News that they were urging EV users to take their vehicles to charging stations rather than attempt to power them on the street. Wow.
What the fuck? Just drive it to a fucking charging station.
Yeah. Like, and
They're
seriously,
doing
like,
so
why are
much.
you running a power cord to the street? Like, that this is nuts.
It also sounds like a fucking electrical hazard. Shouldn't
Yeah.
happen.
Well, a major tripping hazard, like somebody trips and, like lands on your white picket fence, splitting their head open, that's a lawsuit. So,
And no, no, no. Let them happen. Let them find the hard way when nearing fucking court because somebody done lost a fucking eye.
huh. All right, well, let's move on up. Hear more from Rebel News. Go for it. Oh, God.
Yeah, more for revenues. Outrage after preschool teacher teaches about gay marriage.
Ay, 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 ay.
Okay. A South Australia. Of course, it's fucking Australia again. South Australian politician has complained that her daughter preschool teacher is teaching about gay marriage. Their game said her 4-year-old has returned from preschool to say girls marry girls and boys marry boys. Okay,
Wow.
this young shouldn't be taught. Yeah, they shouldn't be taught that. Sarah Game, a mother of three, is a former veterinarian who was elected to state parliament this year for One Nation. Game told the South Australian Parliament this week that she has spoken to multiple parents who were concerned about schools promoting LGBTQ ideology to children. She said she had met with parents who have a child on this journey to gender transition and were distressed that schools automatically affirm their children in that decision.
Dang, and leave
That's
leave the rest for our viewers to read because I would like to push our viewers to go to the actual article for more information on that. Um,
sure.
but this is
Um,
awful. You know, I'm not against teaching. Teaching this stuff as in the house and whatnot. This
well,
is part
it
of the
depends.
talk. But like kids this
Certain
young
ages.
are they have no clue. You're gonna scramble their brains, dude. Like,
Well, let kids be kids until they get to that certain age where they have those feelings. Then you start explaining it if they fall towards that. Other than that, no. Let kids be kids.
yeah. Just let them have a childhood, dude. They have the rest of their lives to be adults and be miserable, like you, Savage Law. Just let them be whimsical for a few years. Fuck, they're kids.
Hmm?
Anyway, let's see here. Why do I have an advertise? And here we go. More from Rebel News. Children given pro cricket eating assignment in a Maple Ridge, British Columbia school. I believe that's Canada.
Oh,
Great.
cricket.
Pro cricket eating. Like how like they're crunching all the crickets and stuff and putting them into burger patties, things like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, no, this is propaganda to push. Oh, it's good to eat crickets. No, it's not. It's actually unhealthy. The chitlin, their shells, it's undigestible to us, and it actually has like some kind of toxin, and it can cause like diarrhea and stuff. It's not good. You know. Um,
Diarrhea.
it says here. In today's report, I bring you an interview with a British Columbia father who was shocked when his child came home with a pro cricket eating assignment from school. Um, a new farm just opened for business. It's not the sort of farm you might imagine. The farm raises its crickets. It uses artificial intelligence to help look after them. Wow, what? What are they teaching kids? What the hell? What did I just read? Todd Pretty's child, along with other students at the Maple Ridge Elementary School, received a 4-page Canadian reader assignment titled The Farm of the Future earlier this year. The resource was published by an education service called Les Plan and centered around the world's largest cricket factory, which was recently built in Ontario. Despite the UN praised bug eating facility being massive in size, only 60 employees are needed for it due to it being predominantly run by an artificial intelligence. Oh wow! So that's not just some random hocus pocus BS I just read. That actually exists. Wow. Um,
Wow.
my mind is boggled. What say you, Sohan?
We're pretty much. I'm pretty much from Louisiana. We eat crawfish and we're pretty much our fucking insects of the sea.
They are, but you don't eat their shells, do you?
No, no, no. You don't eat the shells.
Yeah. Well,
Crack them open.
yeah. They are the bugs of the sea. This is why I don't eat. This is why I don't eat lobsters and I don't eat crabs. A comedian even said it. In one of his bits. Crabs are just literally the bigger version of what you get down there. Like, and you're eating that.
Also, pretty much I think they used to give lobsters to prisoners in the colonial days.
Huh.
All the ground up parts of it.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Just gruel. So anyway, moving on up here, Oddity Central. Woman allegedly wired her own mouth shut to lose weight. Huh. There's a lot of jokes I can say, but I'm not going to.
Mm.
A South African woman allegedly wired her mouth shut with slimming wires in a desperate attempt to lose weight for a breast reduction surgery. Pardon me. Avery Mazoe has been trying to lose weight and reached a certain BMI to qualify breast reduction surgery that she hopes will improve the quality of her life. She had managed to lose 12 kilograms with intermittent fasting, but after reaching a plateau on her weight loss journey, the South African woman decided to take more drastic measures. In June of this year, she had been slimming. She had slimming wires fitted on her teeth. These are orthodontic brackets with wires wrapped around them and that are attached to the wearer's teeth to keep the jaw shut. It is a controversial weight loss device that has attracted a lot of criticism online after Aviwi started sharing her experience on TikTok. So,
Yeah,
literally
I
wired
am
her
not.
mouth shut. Wow, so she can't even talk or anything. She's a wow. That's
I
how do you
am not
drink
even
water?
making. I am not even making fun of her, man. She needs help.
Yeah, I mean, like I
Totally.
understand, like big breasts can are hell on your
Um.
back.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That. Yeah. She's doing the reduction surgery to help her back, which is good.
Yeah, but see, like honestly, if you have so little self control that you actually have to have surgery to wire your mouth shut and then have to have it open again, this is potentially life threatening here. I mean, and South Africa, what if you're getting mugged or worse? What if you're in a dark alley with a not so good guy? How are you gonna scream for help? You know, you muffled
She's gonna.
yourself.
She's gonna draw. She's gonna make loud ass sign language.
Oh my god! Exclamation.
I'm, I'm joking, man.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
no, that's
bad
awful. But
fucking
still,
joke.
this is dangerous, and I really hope that she gets the help she gets. I hope things go well for her, and I hope she gets her breast reduction surgery. Because I understand. I've never experienced it, nor will I ever. Um, but I've heard stories about from a lot of women with you know really gifted. So anyway,
Uh,
let's move on up. Do you want this
if
one?
it occurs, depends on your mindset.
Why don't you do this one? You're the comment guy. More from Oddity
Sure.
Central.
Oh yeah, I heard about these people.
Take
In
it away.
Operation Marvel, policemen disguised as superheroes bust criminal gang on Halloween.
That's hilarious.
Peruvian police in Lima recently received international attention for their offbeat operation in which officers disguised as Marvel and DC superheroes dismantling a crime family. In a video that has been doing rounds online about 2 weeks now, police officer disguised as Captain America, Thor, Spider-Man, and Catwoman have been seen listening to the briefing for Operation Marvel after listening to a mental superior explain the details to them. They walk out of the car and drive to a location of their objective, a criminal operation run by the Mar family who specialize in drug trafficking. The superheroes casually stroll through the streets on the way to their objective and they smash through the door of the house, catching the targets by surprise. Wow.
Damn, dude. So leave the rest for the viewers to read. Um, that's dude. I have so many things to say about that. I'm wondering in that police station if anybody said this sounds like an Avengers level threat. You know, and I wonder if that's how it all started. Like, oh, the memes.
Yeah.
This is glorious. So so you heard about this, huh?
Yeah.
This is so nice. You know, I don't know how else to say it. This is wholesome in a very geeky way.
Hold on. Be right back.
All right. Anyway, moving on up from Comedy Central, a Japanese girl has been getting plastic surgery since the fifth grade. A Japanese girl sparked controversy recently after revealing that she has been getting plastic surgery since fifth grade and that she has spent over 10 million yen or $72,000 to change her appearance. Wow! And I thought I was an expensive kid. Holy crap! Actually, I think my bill might have been actually higher. Um, Zirazio is an up and coming Japanese influencer whose shot to fame came when she revealed that her current appearance is a result of plastic surgery. The young girl recently posted a TikTok video where she claims to have had her first cosmetic procedure in the fifth grade at around 10 or 11 years old, and that she has been altering her appearance ever since, spending over 10 million yen in the process. Zerazio confessed that she had been struggling with criticism of her plastic surgery her entire life, but that she has been fighting to break the stigma that plastic surgery is a negative thing. It is. It is. Be who you are. What is wrong with people? Seriously. Like, why are you so insecure about who you are that you have to change, yourself physically? That is
And
sick.
make yourself like a doll.
I know. Like, dude, I want to cry because of this. This is sad. This is sad. Like, did you hear at the beginning? Like, that she's been getting plastic surgery since around 10 or 11 years old, fifth grade,
Um,
and she spent around $72,000.
um,
Like, in total. My God. Oh God. Let's just move on up. More from Omni Central. World's smallest football league consists of only two teams. That is a small league. The Isles of Sicily Football League is the world's smallest football league, official football league, consisting of only two teams that play each other 17 times a season. Do you want to take the rest of this?
wait, which one?
The football one. Smallest football league.
Or
Yeah.
smallest football league. The Alice Sicily Football League is the world's smallest official football league, consisting of only two teams that play each other 17 times in one season.
Huh.
Damn.
Yeah.
As a home football, England has always been crazy about team sports, and the Isles of Sicily, archipelago of more than 140 islands, shut, yeah, 140 islands off the southwestern tip of Cornwall, is no exception. Like many other regions of England, the Isles have their own football league, which, okay, now,
But what sets them apart is the size of the league.
size of the leagues. It consists of two teams, the Garrison Gunners and the Woolpack Wanderers, that play uh, each other every weekend during the season, as well as two yearly cups and the traditional old men versus the youngsters game played on Boxing Day.
Well, that is really interesting.
Crazy. That's
Yeah,
cool.
only two teams. They are an official football team, so huh. So I wonder if they exchange cups or what. Like who's the better team? Like consistently. Anyway, more from Oddity Central. Do you want this one or I can take this one? This is weird. Here's a flavorless
Take this
candy.
one.
You want this?
Taste the emptiness. Japanese company launches flavorless candy. Japanese convenience store chain Lawson recently launched a rather intriguing new product, flavorless candy that approximately tastes like emptiness. Whether it be sweet, sour, salty, or even spicy, candy has always been associated with a type of flavor. Well, at least till now, because flavorless candy is a thing these days. Lawson, one of the largest convenience store chains, is currently testing a number of products, including a partly named Aji no Shinai Ame, tasteless candy, which apparently tastes like nothing. You can only imagine the marketed lack of flavor has been raising eyebrows in Japan, and for good reason. After all, you can even imagine sucking on candy that doesn't have any taste.
That's what she said. Um,
Um,
my God, like why though? Like what? That's the whole point of candy. Like you want the diabetes without the fun? Like come on, seriously. Like why is
well,
this a
would like to
thing?
try it just for the hell of it.
Like I'll try it, but this is weird. Like, huh? Yeah, man. It even looks the way I thought it would. Like, because the thing that comes to my mind is like a flavorless Halls, like a plain Halls. Like that's what I'm imagining. Minus like the effervescence. You get um, cough drop. That's weird. Anyway, more from Odyssey Central here. The world's longest passenger train is over 1 mile long. Woo! To celebrate the 175th anniversary of Switzerland's first railway, a railway company created the world's longest passenger train ever, a 1.2-mile long monster snaking through the Swiss Alps. Switzerland's mountain railways are regarded as feats of engineering, but they are hardly the best place to attempt a world record for the world's longest passenger train. And that goes double for Rajshahi Bach Railways. Not only is the Alpine terrain itself a challenge, featuring sharp turns and constant gradient changes, but the railway itself is considerably narrower, just 1 meter apart compared to the standard 1.435 meters. In order for the 25 Capricorn electric trains, a total of 100 passenger cars, to complete their voyage successfully on a UNESCO World Heritage Al Bula line from Predra to Alvenada to in eastern Switzerland, everything had to be perfect. Wow, that's cool. So actually, wait a minute. So, are these? You there, Sohan?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
here.
Like this is all one train, like on the top and on the bottom. So, like, wow, that is a long ass train. Oh, so yeah, so it looks like the train ends here and it ends here. So we see the entire mile long train, and it like goes around the mountain and comes down
It's
here.
like fucking Snowpiercer.
That is insane. Anyway, let's move on up here. From the Mirror, power cut leaves hundreds in Manchester with no water as emergency bottle stations set up. Oh, great.
Holy
So,
shit.
some areas of Greater Manchester have been left without water tonight due to a power cut. Locals are able to collect bottled water from emergency stations set up amid the disruption. United Utilities said the issue was first reported just after 6 p.m., with the cut causing technical issues at a local water treatment works. Customers in Stockport and Hazel Grove are without running water, reports the Manchester Evening News. More reading, link is in the underbar. That is awful. Like, you know, I seem to say that is awful a lot. That's like becoming my
Yeah.
catchphrase. Um, but yeah, like, like usually when they do power cuts, it's predetermined, and the only thing I can think of for the UK to be requiring it, because like out here in California they do random spontaneous power cuts, especially during fire season. Um, but out there, they don't burn up every year, so they have a longer time. So why is this such a sudden thing? That's what I'm wondering.
Okay. Also, the Mirror, uh, exclusive calls for President Vladimir Putin to be toppled and killed after defeat in Kherson.
Oh damn, things are getting real here.
God. Ultra right wing nationalists in Russia dub Putin brain has broken silence and call for the Russian leader to be toppled and killed. Alexander Dugin expressed his fury at Russia's retreat from Kherson in Ukraine.
Maybe you shouldn't have
One,
invaded it to begin with.
yeah, one of Russia's key figures, dubbed Putin's brain, has called for President Vladimir Putin to be toppled and hinted he shouldn't even be killed after Moscow's humiliating defeat in Kherson. Ultra right wing nationalist Alexander Dugin has become the first major Russia to break silence over growing disgust at Putin's failed Ukraine invasion. Worrying, the 60-year-old fascist strategist is to be part of a growing body of Moscow elite calling for Putin to escalate in Ukraine and see Kherson as a massive blow to Russian pride. Soon after he's posted his outburst on Telegram, furious over the Kherson retreat and fears for many Russians killed there. His triad against Putin was removed with tirade.
Yeah, yeah, good. Yeah, tirade. Um, Yeah, wow. Like that's this shit's getting real, bro. Like
Young
calling straight up for like uh, like that's
be killed.
damn, dude. Like think, wow. Let's see here. Moving on up here from the Mirror, we have another exclusive. Peter Kay fan desperately messages comic over mortifying 377-pound ticket blunder. Let's see here. Peter Kay, pardon me, announced his long-awaited comeback tour earlier this week, and on Wednesday, fans with access to various pre-sales were left waiting with bated breath in virtual queues on ticket-selling websites to see whether there would be anything left for them to snap up when their time came. But one fan of the Bolton R Star 49 who will have to wait even longer to see him on stage after she made a horrendous blunder and ended up buying 10 tickets to the wrong show. Oh no! Oh no! Whoops! Um, Lee Dion Short from Bingley, West Yorkshire, had been waiting in a queue on Ticketmaster all morning to pick up tickets to the landmark tour, which will mark the first time Peter has toured the UK in 12 years. But when she finally got through, she somehow managed to spend £377 on tickets to see an exhibition basketball team with the Harlem Globetrotters instead. Oh
Ooh,
no! Oh, I mean, I haven't seen a Globetrotter and I'd like to, but man,
yeah,
that's
let's.
yeah, that
She
sucks,
found
man.
something better
Huh, huh.
instead.
Yeah, you're right. You there? You
So
keep cutting.
here,
You keep cutting out.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah. What were you saying?
Oh, that's awesome. They found a better show than you're fucking
Yeah.
entertaining.
It's funny though, and I'm gonna say a joke that I'm pretty sure the cast of the former Top Gear people would like. I'm surprised she's not from Birminghamshire or whatever it's from, Birmingham or so, wherever the
Yeah.
short guy's from. I don't remember. I totally botched the joke. Anyway,
Okay.
um, Birmingham, Birmingham. I don't know. Mr. Sohan, why don't you take this one?
Uh, yeah. Also, in the mirror, Kate Price shows off biggest boob job ever in bikini after 2 stone weight loss mission.
Huh?
Yeah. Kate Price has been enjoy. Well, Kate Price has continued to show off results of her biggest boob job ever whilst on holiday this week. Former glamour model 44 headed out to Thailand recently. With her fiance Carl Rose, 33. The pair was spotted together in the outdoor area this weekend. She wore a colorful bikini the outfit, which featured floral design, and she accessorized with white shoes that appeared to have been embellished with damarettes.
Diamantis?
Mantis.
Diamantis. Let me look that up here.
Her outfit showcased the result of her recent boob job, which she went under early this year. She was described as at the time as having her largest bust yet.
Good God!
Yeah,
I hope she has like a tungsten rod as a spine because Jesus, lady, come on,
and
wow.
they may be big, but they're not world record big.
Well, it says here biggest boob job
But it's not the world record.
for boob jobs or for size of normal boobs. Like,
For boob jobs in general, there's someone in Guinness World Record who won it.
huh? Okay.
Yeah,
I thought this was the biggest boob job ever.
her biggest boob job
Oh, I
ever.
thought this was the record.
No, no, no,
Oh
man.
man, dude. Okay, I gotta run things through you now because, like, I would have normally not even had this on the show. I thought this was the record. Okay, well, that's a shame. Oh well. Anyway, let's show on up into UPI. Man visits 78 pubs in 24 hours to break Guinness World Record. Wow, that's a lot of.
God damn.
If you go into each one, just have one drink. That's 78 drinks. How is he alive? Like, A South African man living in Australia broke a Guinness World Record by taking an epic pub crawl to 78 different establishments in a 24-hour period.
And
I
of course, it'll be Australia.
uh,
Uh,
no, he's a South African. He went
South
to
Africa.
Australia. Oh no, well, he's a South African man living in Australia. So yeah, maybe he built up a tolerance already. So you're right. Um, Heinrich D. Villers received word from Guinness World Records that his February 10th through 11th pub crawl across Melbourne with a support team consisting of brother Raoul D. Villers and his friend Wessel Berger. That sounds like an actual name, the Wessel Berger. Has been certified as a record for most pubs visited within 24 hours individual. So,
Oh, that's still impressive.
yeah. It says here, De Villers took the record from Englishman Nathan Champ, who visited 67 pubs in the Brighton, England area in a 24-hour period. Uh, and I'll just leave the rest. There's not really much more to read. I'm sorry, I kind of read. There's not a lot of meat to this article, but still, that's um, world record attempt in progress, dude. I love that. That's so cool. Like, and they got the watermelon to go along. Like that one guy, the Vine guy. What's his name?
That's Marlon Webb.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to take this one? We have two articles left.
Hold on, no, you can get. I'll get the last one.
All right. Moving on up, more from UPI. Spanish man ties 3 pairs of shoes in under 10 seconds. Wow. Let's just give this a watch. No, he just tied
Out of the book, boy, imagine him getting ready to put his kids to school, like
Yeah.
already.
Dude, you can turn that into an epic movie scene. Getting ready for school, you know? It says here,
Yeah, no, no, no.
yeah, a shoe tying specialist from Spain earned a Guinness World Record when he tied the laces of 3 pairs of shoes in under 10 seconds. Guinness World Record said Alvaro Martin Mendita took on the record for fastest time to tie 3 pairs of shoelaces in a bow in Vaque, Madrid. Medina tied the laces of all 6 individual shoes with a total time of 9.99 seconds. Wow. So, damn, that's fast. And then, last but not least, go for it, Mr. Sohan.
Sure. I gotta get back to the damn link.
All right.
Okay, there we go. Wait, no. Come on. Fuck. Whole damn
Uh,
screen's in the way. I
uh,
got it.
uh,
Oh, that's not it.
I'm just going to read the title just so we don't have dead air. Coming on up, more from UPI. Live eel found on dry land next to England's home back door. Huh.
Okay. Holy shit.
Yeah. How'd it get there?
Damn. Okay. An animal rescuer in England responded to an unusual situation when a homeowner found an eel flopping around her doorstep. The RSPCA said Inspector Sarah Morris was called to a Plymouth, England home where a resident discovered an eel on dry land by the back door.
Yeah.
This was not your usual type of animal rescue call, Morris said to the in the RSPAC news release. Morris says he initially thought the resident might have been confused a slow worm for an eel, but after taking them about their discovery, she became convinced it was an eel. Wow.
Yeah.
On the back door as well.
Yeah, that's wild. So I wonder how it got
The
there. Like,
guy was the girl that received it.
yeah. Yeah, it was in the pool. Um,
If it was a girl, they're trying to say they want to slip something their eel in their back door.
It says here at the end, the most likely reason would have been that it was dropped there by a heron or other such bird. So,
That bird saying, "There you go. Looks like you need to eat."
huh. All right, well, that is going to conclude the show. Once again, you can check the underbar of the description for any links you may find interesting, which includes but not limited, including but not limited to all things Omni Coalition, which in itself includes
Shohin TV on Twitch.
Yep. And he's actually been streaming. It also has Doom's Twitch, not Twitch, his YouTube. He's been streaming God of War Ragnarok. He did it once yesterday, actually. And Muffin's YouTube, he's going to be uploading a video here shortly, within the next day or so, as he says. Anyway, for your dose of news, we stream. We're actually going to try to move back to 5 days a week. So we're going to be trying to do that Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, which is
12, wait, 5 Central.
yep, and 6 Eastern. Anyway, for all of you and all of us, I am Xander.
Shohin.
And you are you. And until you catch us, on Monday, or if you like history, you can see us tomorrow at 10 in the morning, TDH, This Date in History. Whenever you do see us, don't forget to look right and left at every intersection, rate 5 thumbs, and what am I doing? Subscribe. Toodles. I am a mess.